Someone who can play with time deserves a watch which is timeless. If you haven't guessed by now, today we are going to be talking about Doctor Strange, but not only him, his watch collection. If you have watched the movie, you can get the hint that he is a true watch collector because in his very expensive penthouse with too many windows, you see a scene where he opens a drawer and there are a lot of expensive watches just rotating around. The reason for that rotation is because they're automatic, so they keep wound that way. But anyways, that shows that he is really a true watch collector. The watch which is featured in this film multiple times is the Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Ultra Thin Perpetual. Because this watch is the meat of this video, we'll get to it later. When he opens his drawer, you can see some other quite expensive timepieces. Let's get to those first. The first one which you can spot is a Rolex. And truly he is a man with exquisite taste because he has the stainless steel Rolex Daytona, iconic and instantly recognizable, yet understated due to its stainless steel and wide dial configuration. The Daytona, reference number 116520, is one of the most in-demand luxury sports watches of all time. I mean, of course, because it is that popular, it has been worn by other celebrities also like Brad Pitt, Ellen DeGeneres, Leonardo DiCaprio, and many more. The Daytona is 40mm in diameter, which makes it a modern-sized watch for any wrist. There are subdials which feature a 30-minute and 12-hour markers, with the second located at 6 o'clock. It has a tachymetric scale and has a power reserve of 72 hours. The Daytona collection is a collection which is inspired by adrenaline-fueled motorsports, and the Rolex Daytona is an absolute must-have luxury sports watch. Also, it has an oyster case, which is like the symbol of waterproofness. Hopefully that's a word. Another one which you can see is a Tag Heuer. Yep, it is a Tag Heuer Monaco, which of course it has to be included in a luxury collection, right? And this limited edition Monaco is truly a beautiful watch. The Monaco is one of Tag Heuer's most famous watches, being worn by, Steve McQueen and Chris Hemsworth, and of course SRK. The square shape of the watch is bold on the wrist. It measures 39 by 39 millimeters, but it looks bigger because of its square shape. It is limited to only 1,000 pieces worldwide, and engraved on the case back is each watch's unique limited edition number. The strap is a classy black alligator leather with a bright red underbelly, and this chronograph has a 40-hour power reserve and beats at 20,800 vibrations per hour. And of course, the meat of this video was a JLC watch. But wait, what is better than one JLC watch? That's right, two JLC watches. Another one which can be spotted in his collection is a classic JLC watch, the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso. JLC of course made sure that their watches were truly evident in this movie. The Reverso was originally designed to protect watches during polo matches. The solution was to have a case that could be flipped over, covering the watch face and revealing a smooth stainless steel shield instead. This timepiece has an attractive and exciting rectangular shape with 45.6 into 27.4 mm dimensions. There is no date on the dial to maintain the classic symmetry of the timepiece, and the symmetry really does look so elegant. At 6 o'clock position is the expertly placed small seconds. The silvery hour marks and surgically cut Dauphine hands shine in the sunlight. Dauphine hands are basically those hands which feature a tapered triangular shape. Some suggest that the word Dauphine comes from dolphin and that the hands reflect the marine mammal's sleek shape. This watch has a 42 hours power reserve and beats at 21,600 vibrations per hour. And this is a perpetual watch. And a perpetual watch is truly a unique watch. It can automatically keep track of months, days, even leap years, and it does not require manual adjustment. Talking about rectangular watches, the watch that I'm wearing in this video is the Casio Tank. Now the main watch of this movie, the Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Ultra Thin Perpetual, which is the pinnacle of watchmaking skill. One of the most attractive features of this watch, which is even in its name, is the ultra thin quality, and the case measures 9.2 only, which is basically like paper thin. Achieving this level of thinness is something that only very experienced watchmakers can achieve. And just for the movie, it was a style that was not on the menu, because the actual JLC Master Ultra Thin Perpetual has a clear case back or a transparent one where you can see the workings of the watch. But just for the movie, they had a stainless steel case back and also specific engravings on the case back, which, if anyone has watched the movie, is also engraved in their mind. The saying, "Time will tell how much I love you," from Christine, his love interest in the movie. तो मतलब इतना काम जो गया है इस वॉच में, it would truly hurt the watchmakers to see it getting broken in the movie. And मतलब I don't own this watch, I didn't make it. मुझे भी देख के ऐसे दर्द हुआ दिल में. The dial has such harmony the way it is arranged. It has 3 subdials showing the day of the week, date and month, and a crescent-shaped deep blue moon phase display at 12 o'clock and a year window between 7 and 8 o'clock. It is 39 in case diameter, which is suitable for any wrist size. And because there is so much going on this watch, it is not that it is just, scattered or just ऐसे ही रख दिया है. It goes together very well, and just in one glance you can get like so much information. This watch has a power reserve of 38 hours, and in the actual watch, the beauty could have been viewed through an open sapphire case back. Now, of course, this watch is featured in the movie and Doctor Strange wears it, but the actor playing Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch, also wears it on red carpets and promotions for this movie. The watch is not just a tangible thing in this movie. It is a totem, a token, a memory piece. And in fact, the watch doesn't even work. It's smashed up and battered, just like Strange was in the car accident that almost took his life. It becomes a point of reference during key moments during his journey through the mystic arts. The JLC might be a tangible element, but it serves as a connection between the past and the present, and also as a connection to his mortal life. And the coolest part, the part that separates this watch from any other watch worn by any other superhero, is that Strange actually wears it with his costume on, like with his superhero clothes on. And that is dedication to a watch collecting hobby right there, and I truly respect that. Anyways, that was Doctor Strange's very cool collection of watches. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for more.